Morning breaks, the same old fight. Coffee's cold, shoes tied tight. Walk the line between lost and found. Every step's a battleground. Bills on the table, calls on hold. Hearts are heavy, dreams feel cold. But there's a fire beneath this skin, a quiet voice that pulls me in. And when the weight is crushing down, I look around and hear the sound of steady breath and steady heart, reminding me I'm not apart. Hold on through the night when shadows try to steal your light. There's strength in every scar you bear, a spark that's fighting in the air. Hold on and face the fight. You're not alone, we're side by side. Through storms and tears we'll find the dawn. Together strong we carry on. Broken roads and worn out shoes, stories told in scars and blues. Hands that tremble, eyes that plead, yet still we rise, refuse to concede. Night shifts, deadlines, dreams deferred, silent prayers without a word. But in the quiet, hope survives, a pulse that keeps our will alive. And when the nights feel endless long, we'll find the place where hearts belong. A warmth that breaks through every cold, a promise worth its weight in gold. Hold on through the night when shadows try to steal your light. There's strength in every scar you bear, a spark that's fighting in the air. Hold on and face the fight. You're not alone, we're side by side. Through storms and tears we'll find the dawn. Together strong we carry on. Crashing waves may pull you under, but every surge brings new wonder. Rise again with every fall. You're the courage through it all. Hold on through the night when shadows try to steal your light. There's strength in every scar you bear, a spark that's fighting in the air. Hold on and face the fight. You're not alone, we're side by side. Through storms and tears we'll find the dawn. Together strong we carry on. Hold on through the night. Together we carry on. Late night streets, the city hums beneath our wheels. Fingers grip the wheel tight as the skyline stills. Every tired thought, every worn out fear, burning through the miles, chasing something clear. Guitars wail like the wild wind in your hair. Notes climb high like dreams you used to dare. The bass beats steady like a heart reborn. This road's our anthem, a new day's dawn. Raise your voice, let it shatter the night. With every riff, we set the world alight. Freedom's fire in a song we all know. Ride the storm, let your spirit grow. Never quit when the night tries to hold. On wings of the open road. Strings swell soft beneath the pounding drums. Memories flash like lightning that hums. Passion's not quiet, it's a roaring fight, fueling the soul in the fading light. Piano chords crash like waves on stone, calling us back to a place unknown. Harmonies blend in a fearless cry, born to soar, we were made to fly. Raise your voice, let it shatter the night. With every riff, we set the world alight. Freedom's fire in a song we all know. Ride the storm, let your spirit grow. Never quit when the night tries to hold. On wings of the open road. In the silence between the notes we find power, a pulse that carries us hour by hour. No cage can bind this restless flame. We write tomorrow with no shame. was 20 on a back road, radio low, windows down, hands shaking on the wheel. Town said stay put, play it safe, you know. But the night felt bigger than the deal. Mama's note in my jacket pocket said, love hard, don't wait your turn. I crossed that line with a tank half empty, heart on fire, lessons learned. Every mile cost something, every scar had a name, but the fear kept talking and I learned to talk back. If it breaks your heart, it's worth the run. If it scares you bad, you're on to one. Love and hope don't come for free. You gotta stand up, choose to believe. I've been down, I've been undone, still I rise, still I run. Dreams don't die when the lights go numb. If it breaks your heart, it's worth the run. Met you under a flickering street light, laughing like we had nothing to lose. Your boots were warm, your eyes were honest. Said I'm chasing more than the news. We talk about planes and open water, about leaving our names in the dust. I said I'm tired of almost living. You said then bet it all on us. We were broke but breathing, we were loud and alive. Every note we heard just sharpened the why. If it breaks your heart, it's worth the run. If it scares you bad, you're on to one. Love and hope don't come for free. You gotta stand up, choose to believe. I've been down, I've been undone, still I rise, still I run. Dreams don't die when the lights go numb. If it breaks your heart, it's worth the run. I tasted loss in a paper cup, felt silence hit like a slam door. But every fall taught me how to get up, what I'm fighting for. So turn the drums up, let the guitars cry, let the truth come out, rough and loud. I'm not here to live small or quiet, I'm here to say it now. If it breaks your heart, it's worth the run. If it scares you bad, you're on to one. Love and hope don't come for free. You gotta stand up, choose to believe. I've been down, I've been undone, still I rise, still I run. Dreams don't die when the lights go numb. If it breaks your heart, it's worth the run. So here's to the nights we bet it all, to the open road, to the call. I'm still chasing, still becoming. Yeah, I'm free, and I'm not done. was 16 with a radio glow, late night drive, windows half down, a battered guitar on the backseat floor, songs on the dial made the long road sound like every mile meant something more, like every heart could learn to stand. We learned the words before we knew the rules, hands tapping time on the dash of a van. Those chords hit hard, but they told the truth. Love can break you, then build you again. We didn't have much, just faith in the tune and a fire that refused to end. Turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again with rocking heart in a single flame. These songs carry us home again. I see my father with grease on his hands, humming a line from an old refrain. Bills on the table, hope in the jar, still tapping his foot through the strain. My mother sang while folding clothes, a tight smile, a steady voice said, they taught me how to hold on tight when the world gets loud with too many choices. Every course felt like a promise made that the night won't last forever. If you keep your feet on the ground and your eyes on what's better, turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again with rocking heart in a single flame. These songs carry us home again. Is wide as 1,000 lives, different names, same beating chest, hands in the air, lights coming on, every voice pushing through the test. Strings cry out, drums hit deep, piano rolls like a steady train. In their moment, we're not alone, we're every loss and every gain. Turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again with rocking heart in a single flame. These songs carry us home. When the last note fades into the air and the lights go low, we still believe that love and grit and borrowed hope are the reasons we breathe. So play it slow, then play it loud for every soul that dared to try. These songs live on when we're gone, passing dreams from We stood among the roaring crowd, fists up, hearts unbound. Chains breaking under city lights, freedom's roar, relentless sound. Strangers' hands met in the air, a fire sparked through all the pain. Songs of hope that lit the night, a storm against the pouring rain. In every note, a battle won. In every chord, a rising sun. Together we can break the silence, find the strength to carry on. This is our anthem, ringing loud and clear, a shout of passion, conquering our fear. In every heartbreak, every love we find, music's power lifts the ties that bind. Let the roar of drums and guitar wail, a ballad of life, a never failing tale. She walked away with tears that burn like fire in the autumn cold. His pain unspoken, lost in chords that only aching souls can hold. But in the quiet piano's gentle sway, a tender voice begins to play melodies that heal the cracks, turning night to softer day. From shattered dreams to morning light, from lonely roads to shared delight, music carries scars and smiles, stretching far across the mile. This is our anthem, ringing loud and clear, a shout of passion, conquering our fear. In every heartbreak, every love we find, music's power lifts the ties that bind. Let the roar of drums and guitar wail, a ballad of life, a never failing tale. Through every strum, through every word, we find the places no one heard. A heartbeat steady, a rising tide, united souls that won't divide. The strings swell up, the chorus calls, breaking down these invisible walls. In music's grasp we break the chain, standing tall through joy and pain. This is our anthem, ringing loud and clear, a shout of passion, conquering our fear. In every heartbreak, every love we find, music's power lifts the ties that bind. Let the roar of drums and guitar wail, a ballad of life, a never failing tale. So let the fire inside remain, fueled by sound through loss and gain. In every heart the anthem lives, the endless strength that music gives. was 22 on a cracked old sidewalk, rent past due, guitar case in my hand, streetlight buzzing like it's tired of working. Same as me, trying to be a better man. Mom said life won't cut you any favors. Love said stay when it's hard to stand. So I played those chords till my fingers ache, hoping someone out there would understand. Every scar I carry has a rhythm, every loss is part of the tune. I learned the hard way how to listen when the world goes quiet in the room. These songs carry the weight of living, broken hearts and stubborn dreams. They talk about falling and forgiving, about getting back up on your feet. Turn the pain into something honest, turn the tears into gasoline. That's the power inside the music, it holds us up when we're weak. I saw love in a beat-up kitchen, 2 cups of coffee, and no money left. She laughed loud at my bad decisions, said we'll figure it out somehow, I guess. We fought like storms on Sunday mornings, then danced it out by Friday night. Every word we couldn't say out loud found a home in a melody we liked. Life don't stop when it knocks you flat, it just waits to see what you'll do. So I wrote it down in a 3-chord truth, set it free and followed through. These songs carry the weight of living, long dark roads and borrowed time. They tell the truth without pretending, put a fire back in your spine. From the wreckage we build a chorus, from the hurt we learn to sing. That's the power inside the music, it makes you believe again. I've seen a crowd go still and silent, one voice shaking, trying to start. Then the drums hit hard like a heartbeat, and every stranger feels the spark. No one's fixed, no one's flawless, we're just trying to survive. But for 3 minutes in that moment, we feel alive. These songs carry the weight of living, every love that came and went. They don't promise easy endings, just the strength to keep moving ahead. If you're tired and barely standing, if you think you've lost your way, let the music do the talking, it knows how to make you stay. So turn it up when the road gets heavy, Sunset paints the highway on fire, a worn-out map marked by past desires. Midnight calls with a steady drum beat, telling tales where heartbreak and courage meet. Silent faces pass me by, fighting battles behind tired eyes. Guitar hums the tunes of our pain, yet each note brings hope like a morning rain. Every scar, every tear, a line in our song, strung tight together where we all belong. Hold on tight to the strings of the silent road, where stories of love and loss are told. Rising from ashes, strong and bold, this melody's the fire that never grows cold. City lights flicker like broken dreams, but in the noise, a voice still redeems. Drums beat fierce with a restless heart, leading the way to a brand new start. Hands that once let go now grab tight, pulling us through the darkest night. With every chord a promise made, that hope shines bright when music plays. Every scar, every tear, a line in our song, strung tight together where we all belong. Hold on tight to the strings of the silent road, where stories of love and loss are told. Rising from ashes, strong and bold, this melody's the fire that never grows in the quiet moments between the cries. A surge of strength begins to rise, fueling hearts to carry on through every dusk that turns to dawn. Hold on tight to the strings of the silent road, where stories of love and loss are told. Rising from ashes, strong and bold, this melody's the fire that never grows cold. So play on, play loud, play true. The soundtrack of me, the soundtrack of you, on the silent road. Together we stand, guided by hope, hand in hand. We were kids
days in a borrowed car, windows down on Main. Radio buzzing like a loose wire in our brains. You tap the wheel, I chase the beat. Street lights flickered like a countdown to our feet. Every chord felt bigger than the town, like a map off the edge of where we'd been bound. We learned how to breathe when the speakers cried, learned how to stand when the night felt wide. Hands in the air, hearts on the line. We didn't know it then, but we were building tight. Open, hold on to the song, keep hoping. These anthems carry us through, teach us to rise, teach us what's true. When the world says quit, we choose to stay. Never give up on life, that's the play. Years roll by like tire marks and rain, bills on the table, scars with a name. But that melody still finds a crack between the 9 to 5 and the dreams we pack. I see your face in the crowd, lit blue, singing every line like it's pulling you through. We're older now, but the fire remains, same old hunger in different frames. Every high note cuts through the doubt, every crash brings the walls down. We're not alone when the band kicks in. It's a second chance, it's a second wind. If the sky breaks open, hold on to the song, keep hoping. These anthems carry us through, teach us to rise, teach us what's true. When the world says quit, we choose to stay. Never give up on life, that's the play. Piano rings like a promise kept, strings pull tears we haven't wept. Drums hit hard like a heart that knows it's still alive, still ready to go. If you're standing on the edge of doubt, hear the crowd, hear the sound break out. You're not finished, you're just getting started. Every broken road can be charted. Turn it up till the ceiling gives away. Let the riff say the words we can't say. If the road gets rough, if the sky breaks open, hold on to the song, keep hoping. These anthems carry us through, teach us to rise, teach us what's true. When the world says quit, we choose to stay. Never give up on life, that's the play. So here's to the nights that saved our lives, to the voices lifting us higher. As long as there's a string to bend and a beat to play, we'll keep believing, we'll find our way. I
windows down on a borrowed car. The guitar came in like a promise, every note knew who we are. Some songs hit hard like first love, some broke us clean in two, but we kept them close to our hearts like old tattoos. Every mile, every scar we earned, there was a melody standing firm. These are the songs that carry us home, through the fire, through the unknown, from broken hearts to wide open skies. They remind us we're still alive. Turn them up, let the walls shake free. Power and pain and perfect harmony. This is timeless, this is true. These songs carry me and you. I've seen strangers sing the same lines in different cities, different names. Hands raised high in the crash of drums, all feeling the very same thing. Love lost in a minor key, freedom screamed through bent strings. From quiet tears to anthems loud, we found ourselves inside the sound. Every fall, every time we burn, there was a rhythm that we learned. These are the songs that carry us home, through the fire, through the unknown, from broken hearts to wide open skies. They remind us we're still alive. Turn them up, let the walls shake free. Power and pain and perfect harmony. This is timeless, this is true. These songs carry me and you. Piano rings in an empty room, strings roll in like a rising tide. A voice cracks once, then stands up strong, says we're still here, we survived. Kick drum pounds like a steady pulse. Bass rolls deep in the chest. Every ending bends toward hope. No matter how hard the test. These are the songs that carry us home, every high, every low we've known, from first goodbye to last stand. They hold our lives in their hands, sing it out till the night breaks free. This is more than a memory. This is timeless, this is true. These songs carry me and you. When the lights go down and the stage is bare, the feeling stays, it's always there. As long as there's a voice and a tune, these songs will carry us home. 19 on a back road bus, hands shaking, pockets full of dust. Radio played something cracked and loud. I sang of breaking down but standing proud. Mama said life's not a straight line deal. You fall, you learn, you start to heal. I wrote my name on a bathroom wall, just to prove I was here at all. Every scar had a story to tell. Every loss rang a warning bell. But there was fire in every line, a reason just to try one more time. These songs carry the weight we bear. Every broken prayer, every late night stare. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the love. They rise when the road gets rough. Turn the pain into something strong. If my voice gives out, play it on. Through the cracks, through right and wrong, I'm still standing with a song. Saw crying in a hospital chair. Gold ring won't thin, faith won't bear. I played the chords on a beat up guitar. She smiled like she'd come that far. Love ain't perfect, it bends and breaks. It costs you more than it ever takes, but it holds the light when the lights go low. Teaches your heart how to grow. Every tear hit the floor like rain. Every hope came dressed in pain. But there was truth in the melody, saying don't give up on me. These songs carry the weight we bear. Every broken prayer, every late night stare. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the love. They rise when the road gets rough. Turn the pain into something strong. If my voice gives out, play it on. Through the cracks, through right and wrong, I'm still standing with a song. Crank the amp till the walls shake loose. Let the drum hit hard like bad news. Strings come in like a second chance. Piano holds while the hearts advance. If this is all I'll leave behind, let us say we survived this time. These songs carry the weight we bear. From empty rooms to open air. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the love. They rise when the road gets rough. Turn the pain into something strong. If my voice gives out, play it on. Through the cracks, through right and wrong, I'm still standing with a song. When the lights go down and I'm barely strong, I lean on the truth in a simple song. Yeah, life keeps coming hard and long, but I'm still standing
I was 20 with a second-hand guitar. Strings cut my fingers, but I played through the pain. Rent was late, headlights on an empty street. I kept a promise to myself in the pouring rain. You were working late at the corner cafe, counting tips, dreaming bigger than this town. We laughed at the clock like it couldn't win. Said someday we'd wear our courage like a crown. Every no I heard just hardened my skin. Every mile I walked taught me how to stay on. You said don't quit when it gets hard, so I took your hand. Hold the line tonight, don't let go. When the weight gets heavy, lean in close. We're made of sparks and scars that shine, built to bend, not break in the firelight. If the road feels long, we'll take it slow. Heart to heart, we'll learn and grow. Hold the line tonight. We were born to try. I remember the garage with the radio low, old drums rattling the walls at dawn. Neighbors bang, but we played anyway. Chasing something true we could stand upon. Your name on a note in my jacket pocket, a map drawn rough to a better day. Love isn't loud, it's showing up when the crowd is gone and the bills still stay. I've fallen down, yeah, more than once, but I rise with the lessons I earned. You said keep your eyes on what you love and let the rest burn. Hold the line tonight, don't let go. When the weight gets heavy, lean in close. We're made of sparks and scars that shine, built to bend, not break in the firelight. If the road feels long, we'll take it slow. Heart to heart, we'll learn and grow. Hold the line tonight. We were born to try. If the lights go out and the room goes quiet, if the doubt comes knocking at our door, I'll play it straight on a worn-out piano. You'll sing me back to who we're fighting for. No silver crowns, no perfect plans, just grit, grace, and a steady beat. We'll turn the hurt into a reason, put tomorrow under our feet. Hold the line tonight, don't let go. When the weight gets heavy, lean in close. We're made of sparks and scars that shine, built to bend, not break in the firelight. If the road feels long, we'll take it slow. Heart to heart, we'll learn and grow. Hold the line tonight. We were born to try. So tune the strings and set the pace, crash the drums, let the night ignite. With love to lead and grit to guide, we'll hold the line tonight. 22 with a borrowed car, coffee cooling on the hood, staring at the stars. You said don't play it safe, don't quit so soon. Your hand in my jacket pocket, humming an old tune. The radio buzz, tires on the street. Every mile felt heavy, but it moved our feet. I wrote your name on a gas station receipt. Said someday this life would finally meet us halfway. We were scared but standing tall, counting cracks in the wall, learning how to fall without staying down. So hold the line tonight, don't let it break. If all we've got is heart, that's enough to take. We'll burn through doubt, let the daylight come. I'll carry your hope when you feel worn down. Hold the line tonight, feel the ground. This dream is loud and we're still around. Years roll on like freight trains do, bills on the table, paint peeling blue. I work late, you wait up still. Piano chords from a room uphill. We fight sometimes over nothing at all, but we make it right before the night falls. I see the fire when you laugh again, like we're back in that car, just counting on men. Every note we heard out loud only made us proud. We learned how to shout without making a sound. So hold the line tonight, don't let it break. If all we've got is heart, that's enough to take. We'll burn through doubt, let the daylight come. I'll carry your hope when you feel worn down. Hold the line tonight, feel the ground. This dream is loud and we're still around. If the road gets rough, if the lights go low, if the weight of the world starts to steal our glow, put your head on my shoulder, breathe in time. We didn't come this far just to cross the line. Hear the drums in your chest, the strings lifting high. Every scar is proof that we tried. Hold the line tonight, don't let it break. Every scar we earn is a step we take. We'll stand in the rain, let the cold run numb their strength, and stand when you wanna run. Hold the line tonight, hear the sound of every dream still spinning around. When the room goes quiet and the crowd's all gone, we'll still be here, still holding on. Slow song, sore hands, a simple truth. I'd chase this life again if it led to you.
The needle drops and the room comes alive. Old vinyl spinning tales of fire and light. A chord rings out heavy with the years, each note a story traced in heartbeats and tears. Tested by time, these songs hold the scars. Love lost on highways beneath fading stars. But through the pain a rebel's cry unfolds, a melody that never grows old. This music's more than sound. It's the battle of the ground, where hearts fight and mend in a timeless embrace. With every anthem sung, every ballad strong, we rise, we fall, yet find freedom's face. Strings swell like a tide that won't let go. Back and voices lifting the weight of old hopes. Electric waves crash through the silent night, carrying stories of fearless fights and flight. From whispered pain to shouts in the rain, each rhythm beats away the scars of yesterday. Lost love and strings pour from the seam, an anthem sung from a rebel's dream. This music's more than sound. It's the battle of the ground, where hearts fight and mend in a timeless embrace. With every anthem sung, every ballad strong, we rise, we fall, yet find freedom's face. Underneath the spotlight's glow, broken chords begin to grow. From sweat and tears the power's born. Through every heartbreak we are torn. But in the music we find a This music's more than sound. It's the battle, the ground, where hearts fight and mend in a timeless embrace. With every anthem sung, every ballad strung, we rise, we fall, yet find freedom's face. So play it loud, let the story flow. Timeless music, forever we'll know. In every chord, a life inspires, a fire that never I remember the first night, radio low, cracked leather seat, just learning the road. Every chord felt heavy, every word was true, like we were bleeding our hearts into something new. A beat-up guitar in a cheap motel room, dreams taped together with hope and glue. We didn't have much, but we had the sound that kept our feet on stubborn ground. We fell down hard, got back up sore, still wrote our names on the bathroom door. If this was all we ever knew, it was enough to pull us through. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones left in fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home through every crack in the road we roam, built from fire, scars and belief. They leave us whole, they give us relief. There were long drives with the windows down, counting mile markers, skipping towns, faces in crowds we'll never know, still singing every word we wrote. Some nights the weight was hard to hold, bills past due, hearts getting old, but freedom rang in every line, like a promise we refused to resign. We traded fear for open skies, found our truth in sleepless nights. If we were lost, we didn't care, the music always met us there. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones left in fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home through every crack in the road we roam, built from fire, scars and belief. They leave us whole, they give us relief. So play it slow, let it hit your chest, let the drums talk through the mess. Turn it up till the walls give way, let the strings say what we can't say. If you're hanging on by a thread tonight, this sound can pull you back to life. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones lifting fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home, they outlast the years, they outgrow the pain, written in sweat, love and belief. They leave us whole, they give us relief. When the stage goes dark and the amps cool down, these melodies stay, they stick around. Timeless and worn, but still our own, just songs that carry us home. Under city lights that never fade away,
star and dreams that won't stray. He's chasing something bigger than the skyline's glow. With every chord he plays, the fire starts to grow. Years of sweat and sleepless roads, the stories never told. Heartbeats pounding louder than the thunder as he holds. Burning bright beyond the night, he fights the storm inside. Loves the fuel that drives him on through every tear and sigh. No giving up, no turning back. The road goes on and on. With every step, his spirit sings a relentless, rising song. She's in the crowd, her eyes catch every line. Believing in his journey, standing through the climb. Their hands entwined in the chaos and the noise. A quiet strength that moves them both towards their choice. When doubt clouds the horizon and the path is hard to find, their hearts become the compass. Love's the tie that binds. Burning bright beyond the night, they fight the storm inside. Hope ignites the darkest days with courage as their guide. No turning down, no falling back. The future carved in stone. Together they keep pushing on forever. Not alone. Through broken strings and shattered dreams, they build a bridge to more. Every scar becomes a story, every fall shows what's in store. In the heat of the battle, with grit beneath their skin, they learn that real strength comes from the hearts that won't give in. Burning bright beyond the night, they fight the storm inside. Love's the fuel that drives them on through every tear and sigh. No giving up, no turning back. The road goes on and on. With every step, their spirit sings a relentless, rising song. And when the morning rises, they'll still be standing tall. Burning bright beyond the night, together through it all. We were parked outside the old arena lights, windows down, radio too loud to think. You said love feels like a losing fight. I watched your hand shake on the steering wheel. Every song was a page we lived before, scratches on the vinyl, truth in every line. I didn't know if we could take much more, but the night kept playing us one more time. When words fall short and hearts feel worn, there's a sound that keeps us standing. Broken chords, but still reborn. In the noise we find our landing. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry love, carry hurt, carry hope. From the front row kids to the last man standing, we're not alone when the feeling explodes. Every voice rising, every scar showing, hands in the air, we finally believe. These songs don't fix us, but they hold us together. That's the power of music, setting us free. I've seen tears fall in a crowded room, strangers singing like they've known the pain. Someone smiling through a cracked tattoo, someone letting go of yesterday. From garage bands to stadium nights, same three chords, same honest sound. Different lives under different lights, but the beat hits hard and we all come around. When the world feels heavy on our chest and hope's hanging by a thread, we turn it up, forget the rest, let the rhythm say what we never said. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry love, carry hurt, carry hope. From the front row kids to the last man standing, we're not alone when the feeling explodes. Every voice rising, every scar showing, hands in the air, we finally believe. These songs don't fix us, but they hold us together. That's the power of music, setting us free. It's the drum kick hitting like a pulse, the guitar crying through the pain, a piano chord that pulls us close, strings lifting what we couldn't say. For a moment we're the same, breathing in the sound, letting go. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems turn our tears into something strong. They remind us we're still human, even when everything feels wrong. Every voice rising, every scar showing, hands in the air, we finally believe. These songs don't fix us, but they hold us together. That's the power of music, setting us free. So play it loud when your heart feels tired, play it soft when you need to heal.
In love and heartbreak, in the fire. This is how being alive feels real. There's a road worn deep beneath our feet, where dreams once felt untouchable and sweet. We chase the dawn with hearts undone. Behind every fight, the rising sun. Through the bruises, through the fight, we find our truth in fading light. These are the fires we carry inside, burning through silence where hope won't hide. With every scar, a story to tell, love and loss and dreams that swell. Holding on when nights feel too cold, with voices strong and spirits bold, we stand as one, unshaken, alive. In the fires we carry, we survive. Hands held tight through restless times, melody weaving through our lives. The chords of pain, the notes of grace, write the songs that time can't erase. Through the silence, through the noise, we rise again with steady poise. These are the fires we carry inside, burning through silence where hope won't hide. With every scar, a story to tell, love and loss and dreams that swell. Holding on when nights feel too cold, with voices strong and spirits In the flames we rise, bound by dreams that never die. We were kids in a borrowed garage, radio buzzing through torn-up wires. Someone carved our names in the drywall, like a promise we were brave enough to try. Friday nights, cheap lights on the street, hands in the air, singing off-key. Every chord felt bigger than fear, like the world finally let us breathe. Some songs lit the match in our chests, made us feel unbreakable, alive. Others sat with us on the floor and looked backed up and said goodbye. These are the songs that raise us up, flags in our hearts, fists to the sky, anthems for freedom, passion and unity, tender lines for the nights we cry. They hurt, they heal, they pull us through when words fall short and days feel long. We find our strength, we find the truth in the endless energy of a song. I remember your jacket on my chair, rain on the window, phone face down, piano notes hanging in the air, like they knew you weren't around. I slowly kept my pulse in time, bass rolling deep in my chest. I learned how to stand back up from a love that didn't stay its best. Some songs tear the sky wide open, show you what you try to hide. Others stitch you back together, teach your heart how to survive. These are the songs that raise us up, flags in our hearts, fists to the sky, anthems for freedom, passion and unity, tender lines for the nights we cry. They hurt, they heal, they pull us through when words fall short and days feel long. We find our strength, we find the truth in the endless energy of a song. Turn the amps up, let it shake the room, let the drums hit like a second chance. Strings coming like a steady hand, saying, kid, you're not done yet. We're different faces, same old fire. Every voice finds a place to belong. From broken love to rising hope, we all meet inside the song. These are the songs that raise us up, flags in our hearts, fists to the sky, anthems for freedom, passion and unity, tender lines for the nights we cry. They hurt, they heal, they pull us through from first kiss to goodbye notes. We found our strength, we found the truth when the music takes control.
song.
I grew up on a two-lane road with a flickering street light, radio humming low, keeping me awake at night. A beat-up guitar leaning by the door, strings cut my fingers, still I wanted more. Mama said life's tough, but keep your feet on the ground. I wrote my name on a map, coffee stains all around. Every scar had a lesson, every loss had a say. I learned hope isn't given, you earn it each day. We were known for the fire in our chests, for believing in little love when the world said forget. If a dream's calling out, it's calling for me. Yeah, we run through the field, we don't ask for permission. Every mile, every fall turns into our mission. Still running toward the light, eyes open wide. Dreams are worth chasing, and so is this life. I met you by the river where the old bridge bends. You talked about leaving, I talked about when your laugh cut through the cold like a summer song. You said, I'm scared, I said, that means we're strong. We slept in the car with the windows cracked, planning our future on the dash in chalk. We didn't have answers, just a stubborn kind of faith, betting on tomorrow, risking today. We were known for the fire in our chests, for believing in love when the world said forget. Hands in the air, hearts breaking free. If a dream's calling out, it's calling for me. Yeah, we run through the field, we don't ask for permission. Every mile, every fall turns into our mission. Still running toward the light, eyes open wide. Dreams are worth chasing, and so is this life. There were nights I almost quit, laid flat on the floor, but the sound of the drums kept knocking for more. Your voice in my head saying, get back up. The crowd starts singing, and I feel enough. Strings swell, the crash comes down hard. For a moment we forget how broken we are. We were known for the fire in our chests, for believing in love when the world said forget. Hands in the air, hearts breaking free. If a dream's calling out, it's calling for me. Yeah, we run through the field, we don't ask for permission. Every mile,
We proved it tonight. I learned the chords on a beat-up floor, radio low in a rented room. Every note felt like a door cracking open a long way through. We played for change and borrowed time, strings cut deep into our heads, but every scar was a thin straight line pointing toward where we planned to stand. Some nights broke us clean in two, some nights taught us how to stay. We didn't sing to chase the truth, we sang just to make it through another day. From the quiet burn of a broken heart to the roar when the lights come on, these songs were built from falling apart and standing up when the fear was strong. They run like fire through open air. They say you're not alone. From passionate cries to anthems loud, these are the songs that carry us home. I've seen your face in the front row light, tears mixed in with a tired grin. You held that line like a lifeline tight when the weight of the world closed in. Every town left a mark somehow, names and dates on a rusted van, but hope kept riding shotgun loud with the radio and a half-made plan. We learned freedom ain't running fast, staying true when you're scared to breathe. It's building something meant to last from the parts of you that still believe. From the quiet burn of a broken heart to the roar when the lights come on, these songs were built from falling apart and standing up when the fear was strong. They run like fire through open air. They say you're not alone. From passionate cries to anthems loud, these are the songs that carry us home. If tomorrow comes in heavy and cold and the road feels thin and warm, turn it up, let the story unfold of every night we were reborn. Let the drums hit hard like a steady pulse, let the guitar say what we can. This is more than a moment we lost, it's a promise we still stand on. From the quiet burn of a broken heart to the roar when the lights come on, these songs were built from falling apart and standing up when the fear still moving.